Sup YouTube, this your boy Avius, and this is another episode of Direct Connect. And what we're going to talk about in this episode is Cardi B, the rap artist Cardi B, which I just now got up to this topic, but she's having ghosts in her house. They're saying something about she experienced ghosts in her house, and I had spoke to a family member who said that they had already heard of Cardi B with these ghosts in her house. I guess it was a year ago, because when I went to look at the YouTube videos, a lot of times when people produce those videos, it's at that time frame that the video was produced. And it said that it was a year ago, and Cardi B was complaining about ghosts in her house. How I feel about that is, what people don't understand is spirits are real, okay? Now, when I say spirits, I don't mean per se like ghost spirits, but people don't understand that there is demonic spirits, and we have proof of that from just by looking and viewing and watching all the stories and watching and experiencing evil people in this world, okay? So a lot of times what people don't understand is, like, a lot of diehard Christians would say, you have to even be careful of what you bring in your house, because sometimes the things that you bring in your house actually carry bad energy, depending on who you got it from or where you got it from. And it's like, it's scary, because when you have an entity in your house, you start to wonder, okay, well, if I'm experiencing this entity in my house, what would the ultimate move be? The ultimate move would be to move. But what freaks you out is if you experience that same energy in the next place that you move to, then you would literally go insane, because you're like, okay, there's no way that this could be happening. Then you start questioning your sanity, start questioning everything. And my thing about it is, a lot of times people, don't understand that celebrities are human too. So they're not exempt from going through things that we experience on the outside, And it's like, I'm praying for Cardi B. I pray whatever this entity is, that it leaves her home, But a lot of times, it's not always ghosts. A lot of times it's demons. Somebody's calling me while I'm trying to create this. It was a scam likely. Don't you guys hate scam likelies? They just literally call you, and like, I love the fact that phones actually now identify them. Scam likely, Sometimes I like to pick up the phone and just play with them, because that they're trying to, like, jip you off of some shit. But my thing about it is, like, when it comes down to it, you guys, like, a lot of times if we don't feel our home is our safe haven. If we don't feel that with Christ, a lot of times all that negative energy shit does start to happen. Ceilings get to dripping, and damn, you see apparitions in the mirror, and these things that they call orbs, and all that stuff is satanic. All that stuff comes from him. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, it also depends on what you're feeding your mind with. If you're always around, in a sinful lifestyle, and you're always around all this negative shit going on, a lot of times it don't always be the entities that's in our house. A lot of times be the demons that's in our mind that project all these things. But who am I to say that what I'm saying is right? I know it's right. When I say that, because people don't know how to push themselves out of their own selfish existence. Nowadays, men have become gods of themselves, and they just want to live their life and drive their fancy cars, and they don't realize that we're still in a spiritual battle. This is spiritual warfare going on, ladies and gentlemen. It's a battle between good and evil. That's the reason why when you turn on the news, you see where somebody's been abducted, you see where somebody's killed somebody, you see, different situations that's going around in this world that's just horrible. Animals going extinct, polluted oceans and all this stuff, because it's man have became their own, like, worst enemy. So I just wanted to do a video on that. What I think Cardi B should do is, I think she should, like, literally get someone to come in and Be very, very picky choosy about who you have to come into your house to pray for you, and pray these negative spirits out. And also keep a low profile. What people don't understand is you don't bring everybody into your safe haven, which is the comfort of your own home. A lot of times people don't understand that it's best to let the outside stay outside, whether you live a party life or whatever, and kind of sort of just keep your house, at peace and just for you. Don't have all these house parties, these wild house parties with people just walking all through your house and doing all, ain't no telling what they're doing. And witchcraft is real. That's something that is stated in the Bible. And there's no telling, because I'm a strong believer in, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. So even if somebody is into the dark arts, there's no way that they could just come in and try to enforce something. Because see, a lot of things are based on belief systems. You get what I'm saying? That too. See, that's where the devil comes in and play a role. Because somebody can come into your house and not even be doing witchcraft, but your mind, off of somebody else telling you that they're doing witchcraft, that right there is literally like bad energy, and that can go into your mind, and that can have you thinking all these false things are going on, but they're not. It's just like we have to be careful. We have to be careful who we talk to. We have to be careful who we let into our world. And when I say let into our world, basically meaning we have to be careful of the things that we're hearing that's being absorbed into our body. We are all, even though we're in the physical body, we're all energy, and you just have to be careful and always try to keep your energy clear. It's very rare that I have people come over to my apartment. Like, most of the time it's literally just very blissful and peaceful here. And if you do come over, it's because I see you as a high valued person. I see you as a person that I want to share my energy with. You know what I'm saying? But, a lot of times we have to, watch out and be careful. You guys remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I just wanted to drop this video because that was something that was really, really on my mind. And it's so weird because I only read the article once, but I fell asleep and dreamed that I was telling people about Cardi B's house and the ghost and all that stuff in her house. And it was just like, it was very bizarre and very weird. Weird and bizarre is the same thing, but it was that. So you guys, just stay prayed up and stay away from negative energy. I love each and every last one of you, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.